What's going on, kids? How you doing? Hello, hello! It's a little late on account of the fact that I got back from grocery shopping with significant other, and I sat down for about, I don't know, 5 seconds, and I was out. I was not even gonna lie to you. I was out, and the only thing that woke me up was the fact that she cooked dinner, and from upstairs I could smell that she cooked dinner. I was like, dreaming about food. Oh my god, my dreams are reality. There's food. That's the only reason I became conscious so soon. Old man moment. Hey, look, alright? I've been up since 5 this morning. The first thing I did was run about 3 miles, and then bike 2 miles, and then elliptical 3 more miles. So, pretty much all day I've been running on empty, because I've been fucking starving. Significant other made me waffles, but that wasn't enough. That was just like hollow carbs. My body was like, I don't need this. I need some protein. That's what I need. But yes, I am in fact an old man at this point. I know because I was waiting in the car for her to come with me to the store, and I look in the mirror. So lately I've been going through some trouble with my family. I'm not going to get into it here because it's long and it's fucking really stupid, and it would just make you all angry. But I look in the mirror and I look at my temple. There's 3 more, not gray hairs, mind you. Gray hairs, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. No, these hairs are fucking white. These hairs are just pure white. How am I? It makes no sense to me. The stress has me skipping from gray, or from like my natural hair color, which is dirty blondish, to just white. My hair is becoming white from the stress. So yeah, it's aging me. I'm going to be about 98 in 3 days. I'd let you guys know. Connect to network. Now the question is how low to the ground is Telethia Plume? Ooh, 40%. Ooh. So the way that works is their RP is their basically their total health pool, right? And each player specifically has 10 attempts to lower their RP. And then if the global nemesis is defeated overall, everyone gets a reward who participated. So hopefully I'll be able to hit level 50 tonight, and I'll be able to help out a little bit. We're pretty close to level 50, so we might be able to, but something that we want to do, something that I'd like to do, first of all, I'd like to show off, I overhauled my frontier map. Now, hear me out. A lot of you people who've played this game before are going to have a conniption fit when you see my frontier nav. I understand. It looks completely fucked, okay? My frontier nav just looks totally fucked up right now. There's no synchronicity. there's no nothing. It's just all over the place. Okay, now I want you to keep in mind, I actually spent quite a bit of time working on this, so hear my process, all right? There's a process here, okay? Before anyone who plays this game jumps down my throat. All right, so these nodes are actually empty because I need to fill them with research probes specifically, and or storage probes, because those are more important. I'm pulling in 25k mining. Even with all the empty stuff, I'm pulling in 25k and 100k even with all the empty stuff. So the thing is what I am doing now is I am focusing up on specific mining nodes. I'm getting a little bit of synchronicity here, like these two. I was definitely going to hit, so I just put one more here. But the reason I'm focusing on specific mining nodes is because, do you see the mineable resources tab? So that mineable resources tab is actually going to get me a specific precious resource that you need to craft some things. And the only place you can get it is from these specific nodes. So like this one's Everfreeze ore and boiled egg ore. This one's Everfreeze ore. This one is Bone Jellium, which is the fucking top tier godlike material in the game. All right, so very important that I get Bone Jellium. I decided I would alter my strategy from just going raw synchronicity to I'm focusing on you see how this says unexplored territories found nearby? Where's another one? What's going on, Edward? Ah! How you doing, buddy? So these unexplored territories that you see right here, these are landmarks or sightseeing spots or just anything like that, right? And what that does is it massively boosts, it doesn't boost the revenue letter score, it boosts the revenue total. So you can see, compared to yesterday, where my map was completely filled out, there was something filling in every slot, and I was pulling down like, I want to say I was pulling down like 40,000 mining and 125,000 revenue and a storage limit of 60,000 something. Now my map is half empty, give or take. But since I switched it up to these specific nodes to get the materials I need and to specifically focus on tourism spots, I'm still almost pulling in the exact same amount, and I've got nodes to spare. Now what's going to go on those spare nodes at some point is storage, mostly because you're going to need a lot of Moranium in the bank at some point. Typically in the late game, you're going to need a lot of Moranium in the bank. But I'm going to focus up on getting those tourist spots that I have undiscovered so I can pull in a lot more money. Like, it'll double the value of this node, give or take. And today, we are going... we're going to Cauldros. I have to explore Cauldros. Even if I can't fly, you'll see when I'm walking around Cauldros, you're like, holy shit, this place would be a lot better if you could fly. Cauldros on foot is a pain in the ass. So I'm definitely going to be going in my Skell. I'm probably not going to like this at all, but Cauldros is a primary place for Bone Jellium, and I need Bone Jellium. So we're going to Cauldros as soon as we finish a couple missions. That was a long-winded explanation, but I hope it got across. Like, yeah, my nodes were hyper-optimized before for, like, basic synchronicity and shit like that. But now it's not hyper-optimized, and I'm getting nearly the exact same output, and I have nodes to spare. Because I'm focusing on materials and sightseeing nodes. That's what gets you the big money. Mission control... Hephaestus the Absconder. Yeah. Okay, that's as much as we can accept. So, what do we want to start with? We'll start with Primordia, and then we'll move out from there. Lake Papilles. Yeah, that should be pretty easy. We'll go on foot for this one. Why not? Honestly, for credits, I probably won't need them as much in the long run, but the Moranium, focusing up on Moranium and those resources is incredibly important, so I wanted to take care of that. Specifically off-stream, because I sat here for like a good hour and a half, scouring each and every node, figuring out what the adjacency bonuses are, figuring out where all of the sightseeing spots are, just so I could have that kitted out like that. Karanau, the water drake. What a loser. Lake Papille. Guys, you cannot fight them in the water. I know you're trying, but you cannot fight them in the water. Significant other brought me a cookie. I like cookie. Thank you, my love. I'm not going to be able to fight him without a Skell. That's actually kind of hilarious. Unless I cross over to the other shore, I might be able to get him then. Guys, for the last time, you cannot fight in the water. Okay, maybe there's a bit of shallows over here where I can draw his attention. Because he can't fight while you're swimming, so I might need to bring my Skell over anyway. I don't know if he's a rare spawn, though, so it's kind of annoying having to go and get my Skell for what may potentially be a rare spawn. Damn it. Yeah, how the fuck am I gonna start things at range, ma'am? Nope, can't find him without my Skell. He's too close to the middle of the lake. You win this time, you little bastard. I'll be back for your soul, though. I figured I'd do just a little bit of on foot here. Just because these are extremely low level and there's no reason for me to waste my fuel, you know what I mean? Okay, I've had enough. That's enough on foot for now. I'm just annoyed by that guy sitting in the middle of the lake. I'm gonna have to do this. I gotta humble him. I'm sorry. It's irritating. All right, you little bastard. Think you can just hover above a lake like that? I think it's great how even in low rank missions you can see just how different your auto attack power is versus like your skill power. Because your skills will end the fight instantly, but your auto attacks, even against low ranking enemies, is just like, confetti. Honk! Musky nectar. That's gross. I will not be handing over any Dark Souls, thank you very much. Oh, right, they want weapon data. Ugh. Warrior ray gun. Chrome shield. Yeah, I got somebody who can do both of those at the same time. But Lynn is not in my party at the moment. Take out Hephaestus. Is it Hephaestus or Hephaestus? I've heard it both ways. Somebody's gonna be a smartass and just type it out and say it's pronounced blah. Yeah, thanks. Okay, he's over here. Why is his name Hephaestus? Isn't Hephaestus like associated with fire? Yeah, whatever. It's pronounced, you motherfucker. Okay, all right. I invited that one upon my own head. Fair enough. Yeah, that's probably it. Why is Hephaestus a water creature? Oh my god, Riz, you can't ask why he's a water creature. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. Yeah, but Hephaestus is also associated with fire, right? Like very heavily associated with fire. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Me too. Yoink, I guess. Forge is technically related to fire. I wouldn't say he's technically full fire, but he's definitely not some weird watered squid, right? He's definitely not related to water, right? That's weird, isn't it? Map. Alright, we are gonna have to head to Caldros in a little bit so we can expand our frontier nav out in that direction, start looting some treasure. Three units of shimmering silk from Abyss Sacrifice. Yaya Sesame. I know the Abyssal Sacrifice have a terrible fucking drop rate, so I definitely don't want to start with that. That's probably going to be much later. Let's go with the Sesame. Hey, you notice how for the last, like, few streams, I've been constantly doing things and none of it's been the main story? I'm gonna let you know, if you really like Xenoblade and Xenoblade 1 through 3, if you want to truly enjoy this game, you're gonna have to do one thing, and that is disengage from the mindset that Xenoblade puts you in. Because Xenoblade puts you in a mindset of, man, I gotta continue with the story. I gotta find out what's going on. I gotta get to Elysium and Bionis and Mechonis and all this other. No, not with this game. You kind of just do what you want. It seems like totally anti-Xenoblade, but it's really nice in my opinion. Being able to just do whatever the heck you want on the map. You can mainline the story. I wouldn't recommend it. Ignore the Doomsday Clock. Fun fact, first time I played this game, I thought the Doomsday Clock was in real time because I was mainlining the story. The Doomsday Clock is tied directly to the fucking story. It really is, so it won't advance if you don't. So technically, you know, I'm actually giving everyone more time by not advancing the mainline story. You're welcome, everyone. Okay, I'm not getting any further up this way, at least. Oh, hey, hold on. Hello. Honk? 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 What do we have here? Yoink. But that is honestly the best way to look at it. Just explore, enjoy the planet. And enjoy everything here. Find stuff, find things to do, find interesting stuff to do. Because if you just mainline the story, you're gonna come out of this game really disappointed because I'm like yes, the story is incredibly important. However, the story is also the planet. So if you aren't exploring, if you aren't looking around, if you aren't poking things with a stick, you're honestly gonna be missing a lot of the story outside, like the main story missions. Cleansing Spring. The Immortal, huh? Your name's The Immortal? You can't come out here with a name like that and expect me not to be swinging. The Immortal, my ass. I hate when games try and make rush stories. Cyberpunk is one of them. Yeah, a real jarring thing about Cyberpunk is like they tried to do kind of the same thing that Xenoblade's doing, where it's like, yeah, you know, there's a doomsday clock, but you can ignore it and do whatever you want. But the thing is like that doomsday clock is a guy's brain melting, number one. Number two, the story itself felt weirdly truncated. Like in the course of like 2 minutes, I went from Johnny trying to strangle me and take over my body to him just sitting there and being like, yeah, we're cool. Like, that is so fucking jarring. I don't know who okayed that accelerated fucking, yeah, all right, we're cool now thing, but I wish they didn't, because I wish there was more conflict between Johnny and V. I feel it would have been a lot more interesting if there was. Like, if he had been fighting you tooth and nail the entire goddamn time, especially if you had the corpo background, it would have been pretty fucking funny. And I know you're like, oh, well, you know, Johnny, he does kind of fight. No, he occasionally gives you a snarky comment, and that's his equivalent to fighting. We fought you, and you seem quite mortal. That's exactly what I was thinking. Immortal, my ass. Oh, hey. One thing that we just did, actually. Correct me if I'm wrong. Huh, so that didn't count as an unexplored territory, I guess. Oh god, that's from the Abyssal Sacramals, isn't it? Yeah, we aren't doing that. Follow, Paul! Lead the way! Yo, this Skell's fast as fuck. What the hell? Follow Ball... I need to give Follow Ball a head start because I was catching up too easily. So it was just resetting every time I was catching up. Guys, I am just not paying attention to you. Unless you're a molybdenum behemoth, I don't give a shit. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess that one was already collected. Never mind. This asshole. And fuck you, alright? Once I get my level 50 Skell, your life is over. You piece of garbage. Beep beep boop beep beep boop. I'm gonna be honest, I am running this Skell not for the drip, not for the cool katana, but for the speed of its ground transversal. That is just such a game changer, and I love it. Hey, sir, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Yeah, alright, okay. Go fuck yourself, bye! Stupid. Stupid. Wait. Fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy. Honk. Soothing. Oh god, we have angel wings now. Oh no. Camo cloak. Whatever the heck that is. Beep boop beep. Ooh, a mining probe G7. That's a really nice get. Mining probes and research probes are mostly what I want right now. Storage probes would be nice, but I doubt I'm going to get a lot of those. Just from walking around. Wait, is it in the tree? No shit. Huh. Neat. Sucks to be whoever this was. Ooh, mining probe G4. Nice. Ooh, and we're at 50% surveyed. Really? Okay, now, seriously, follow ball, can you just... Please tell me which way to go. I know I'm very fast, but I would like to know. This way? Okay, that makes sense. We're going up? Later. Later. We're on a mission for now. Really? Kill it! Nice. Ooh, what's this? Heat Edge. Sidearm. Unique. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. And I want melees for what I'm planning, so it's good to get another melee sidearm. A unique one, no less. Thank you. Thank you for your cervix. Yeah, I saw that one coming. First time it's a trap. The second time I just laugh. Oop, no game audio? Gosh dang it, OBS. Alright, hold on. Dang it, OBS. Hold on. Let me just mash this real quick. Alright, how's it look? I'm gonna wait for you guys to confirm, because on my screen, it's already showing, like, audio capture either way, so I'll need you guys' confirmation to tell me whether or not it's good. Can you hear anything? Okay, cool. Oh, is it in this cave? Really? Huh, neat. There it is. Boing. Nerd. With your chicken legs. By the way, you used to not be able to respec your battle points.
Looks like they saw us.
So the fact that you can now is an absolute game changer, because now when I switch a class, I have battle points to spend. as opposed to before, where I was just fucked. I've heard some people complain about that change, and I don't think they remember how much of a pain it was to, like, have to grind battle points to the point where you couldn't spend everything on anything.
I've got just the move.
Stay calm. My skill.
Better safe than sorry.
Punk.
Here comes my signature. Yes. Weaken.
Gotcha.
Gravity side.
Honk.
There's still more. Move
That's
in.
one.
Gotcha.
You're
Bullseye.
mine.
Bullseye. Got him. Move in and attack.
Ready. Hello.
Stay calm.
Nailed it.
My skill.
Now cripple him.
Thank you. Man, I really don't wanna. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna keep it $1.25. I do not want to leave my Skell here and have to go to the other side. I don't want to do that.
Stay calm. Pump my skill first.
Gravity slash. That's it. Melee signature. You're mine.
Okay. Let's see. Like this.
I've got just the move.
Gotcha.
Easy. Take this. Boost attack.
Stay calm. Pump my skill.
Better safe than sorry.
Punch, punch, punch.
Still more. Move in.
Gotcha.
Scalp bump. Hair and limbs are not very compatible with my hair.
I've got a good care kit in my bunk. I can lend it to you.
I love how they all have different response to my character complaining about the fact that the wind's fucking up her hair. I also love the fact that I gave my character a really low maintenance haircut that doesn't really care about the wind, and she still says it. Advanced Destroyer Assault Rifle 2. I might be able to equip that right now, actually. Hottie. Ground gear. Worn Striker. Oh, it's actually worse than what I have on, really? No fucking way. Huh, TP gain's the same, but aside from that, yeah, it's worse. Oh well. Man, I really don't want to leave my Skell and go in there on foot, because that's usually when some metronome asshole is sitting there, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm ignoring y'all. I'm walking through here. Now you all will be able to bring your Skells, but I just won't be able to because screw it, right? You fucking serious?
Looks like we've got a newcomer.
Are you fucking serious? Fellas, we'd be out of this fight by now if you had just, you know what, fuck it. Alright, fine. Fist him.
Close it. Here comes my signature. Better stay Here comes the fierce one.
Fist him.
You're mine. That's You're mine. Melee strike. Ready. Easy. In places. You're mine. Better safe than sorry.
Stay calm.
There's
Pump my
still
skill
more.
first.
Move in.
Gotcha.
I'm getting pushed back. Take this.
Holy shit, he took out my other arm. You piece of shit. Oh, by the way, this is a thing that can happen to your Skells. Each limb has HP. Each limb on your Skell has HP, and if an enemy crits on a limb and destroys that HP bar entirely, you will lose that arm and any weapons it's attached to. It's not fun. That's why limb health and restoring limbs is a big thing on Skells. Thank you for all of this. Okay, now everyone, guys, exit your Skells. Everyone out. If I have to go on foot, you have to go on foot. Got it? Eesh. There are, of course, metronome assholes in here, because why wouldn't there be? Let I'm just gonna try and ignore him. Shut the fuck up. Nobody likes you. Oh, look, there he is.
Ready to move on your command.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire.
Thick charge! I have the shot! Firing!
Magnum edge. Furious blast.
Arcing horn! Furious
They're tough.
blast!
I need healing.
Sliding slinger! Sorry, dear, but I need it first!
Rising blade.
Flame grenade!
Forget about me. Just unload on him.
Alright, I'll run with it! Exhilarating. I'm ready. Primer! Say your prayers! Assault hammer! Shaking. Again. We'll settle it here. I have the shot. Firing! Arcing horn! Looks like we've got a new target. Assault hammer! Early bird! Tornado blade! Tornado blade! Tornado blade! Ultra slash! I need assistance! Sliding I'm wounded! Sorry, dear, but I need it first! I'm wounded!
God damn it, this is why I did not want to leave my Skell behind.
Prime! Move in now! While you still can!
All I could.
Defense on the ground isn't up to where the Skell is, despite the Skell being level 30 and me being level 40 something. What's weird is I was holding entirely still and those guys echolocate, and for some reason they still saw me. Why are you leading me this way? What the fuck? Okay, explain. I thought you wanted me to go through a cave. What are you doing, follow ball? Oh, right. Up the ramp and into the cave. I forgot. Yeah, so those guys are audio cued, but for some reason he saw me,
Crap,
which
looks
is
like they
really
saw
fucking
us.
weird, because when you hold still, those guys ain't supposed to touch you.
Ready to move on your command.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
Take the initiative. Better close
My
in.
Skell first.
Here comes the fierce gravity.
Use your aura. Fight like the world is watching.
Let me get myself straightened out first.
Bullseye.
Boost attack. Hello,
Bullseye.
There. Here comes my signature.
Stay calm. Buff up my Skell first.
Easy. Spectacularly done.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
All right, we'll try this one more time. If not, we're just gonna go another place. We're probably gonna go straight to Cauldros instead of dealing with these assholes. They're irritating outside of a Skell. They're easy to manage within it, but the thing is they're titanic creatures, so if you're not in a Skell, you're just gonna have a bad fucking time.
Ready to move on your command.
Nope, I'm running this time. We should be able to last long enough doing this. Should. I'm not wasting another mega tensifier. Irritating little shit. Okay, Okay, we are well out of your range, dude. I'm gonna need you to calm down. Fucking grudge this guy holds, I tell you. See, now this would be a nice room to have a Skell in. Unfortunately, fuck me, I guess. I don't want to do that. Man, I don't want to do that. The thrice damned bullshit me having to fight these assholes outside of a Skell even.
Look who's joined us.
Change things up.
Decoy round.
I'm getting the most out of this.
Right. Nailed it. Break out those
I
guns.
have the shot.
Furious blast.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Furious blast.
Magnum edge.
Magnum edge. Assault hammer.
Rising blade.
I've hit
Got
that
it.
again. We'll settle it here. Arcing horn.
I have the shot. Firing.
What in blazes?
Furious blast.
Furious blast.
Tornado blade. Effect charge. Slash.
Magnum edge.
That's it. Melee strike.
Okay.
Assault hammer.
Like this.
Primer. Quick, sorry, dear. But I need it first. Overwhelm. Infuriate.
Tougher than they look.
Help. I'm getting the most out of this, bud.
Rising blade.
Sliding flare.
Come on.
Furious blast.
Spectacularly done.
Problem solved.
Oh, thank God, more Shimmering Silk. Okay, so now we just need one more unit of Shimmering Silk. Okay, this is going better than it was outside, because outside they did not want to drop any at all. And you... Look at you! Got a sparkly butt! Look at that sparkly butt. That's a sparkly butt. Alright, well. You are faking it. Wake up.
Come on.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'll start things at range.
Decoy round.
I'll cover you. Effect charge.
Rising blade.
Infuriate.
Furious blast.
Arcing horn. Blazes.
Magnum edge.
Flame grenade.
Rising blade.
Assault hammer.
I've hit them again. We'll settle it here.
Roger that.
Arcing
I
horn.
have the shot. Firing.
Feel like
Furious
this is my
blast.
time. I need healing.
Sorry, dear. But I need it
Furious
first.
blast.
Sliding slinger.
Effect charge.
That's the other thing, is the primary way that you heal in this game is listening to your,
Getting the most out of
listening
this.
to your squad mates and linking up with them
Primer.
for their skills. So
Rising blade.
if you pay attention to that
I need healing.
and you can
Sorry, dear.
use the same color ability that they want,
What?
and you will stay topped up on health. If you ignore it, you will die fast. But that's the problem with Skell combat. With Skell combat, we don't have the new feature that they put in the game, which is the charge clip, which means that I'm restricted on cooldowns. So it's a lot harder to hit those things they're trying to get me to do.
Got him in sight.
Now's our
Fire.
chance. Follow my lead.
See how you like this.
Arcing horn.
Ultra slash.
Assault hammer.
Sliding
Flame
slinger.
grenade.
Hurry.
Time to turn the tide.
Furious blast.
Magnum edge.
Tornado
Rocking out
blade.
yet. Heal me.
Hey, that's all the Shimmering Silk we needed. Nice. Doop doo, doop doo. There's still treasure in here. Doop doo, doop doo. These guys are non-hostile, so I'm just gonna kind of ease on around them. Got a sparkly butt though. Big old sparkly butt. Nice. I didn't even expect treasure to be in here. That's a nice little bonus. Ah, there's one of those in here. Man, fucking Cantors.
Ready to move on your commands.
Are you serious?
I'm attacking. Move
Decoy
in.
round.
Ready. I'll stop them again. We'll settle
Magnum
it.
edge.
I'll cover.
Furious blast.
What in blazes?
This will work like a charm.
Furious blast. Nailed it. Break out those guns!
I have the shot! Firing! Effect charge!
Rising flame!
Come
Early
on.
bird! I'll hit them again! We'll settle it here! I have the shot! Firing!
Bonk.
Lasers?
Magnum edge!
Furious blast! Flame grenade! Rising slinger! Furious blast! Gaining
Decoy
ground!
runner
I need recovery!
Got it.
Done.
Fury!
Got
Roger
it
that!
Assault!
Okay, I think we'll be able to take on that Cantor now. That Cantor over there is completely screwed because at least two of us are going in there with
Charge!
maxed out
Magnum edge!
charge gauges.
Melee attacks.
So it should be a lot easier for us.
Ready? Furious blast! Tornado blade! Now that I've warmed up, it's time to get serious.
Furious
Again.
blast!
We'll settle it here. I have the shot! Firing!
Got him! Move in and attack!
Understood. What? Ready? What? Too bad!
Get him! Get him!
Furious blast!
Rising flame!
That's it! Melee strikes! Assault
Wop.
Like
hammer!
this!
Thunk.
Effect charge!
Magnum edge!
I'll hit them again. We'll settle it here. I have the shot. Firing horn.
They look really fucking stupid when you take away all their flower petals.
Neutralized. Returning to standby.
Okay. Alright. I should be able to deal with that Cantor if he decides to get spicy on me. I say should because, you know, I don't know if I'll be able to, but should. That being said, I don't want to
Crap, looks like they saw
I don't
us.
want to pick that fight if I don't have to.
Time to kick it off with melee attacks.
Decoy
Ready?
round.
Fury blast. Effect charge.
Got it.
Arcing horn.
Furious blast!
Sliding slinger. What in lasers? Tornado blade.
Rising flame!
Early bird.
Got it!
Assemble. All of you get over here. I do not want you drawing attention.
Ultra slash.
My luck, they bring a tyrant into it.
Furious blast.
Is that a flying narwhal? I just realized it's got a narwhal tusk. That's cute.
Now that I've warmed up, got time to get serious. Now top. You belong on the ground.
Thunk.
Magnum edge. Assault hammer. Tornado blade. Ultra slash. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Furious blast.
Wait, does Arena have TP skills active? Because she's running suspiciously low on TP.
Gaining ground. I need recovery. Infuriate. Assault hammer. Don't remember inviting you here. Tornado blade.
Wait, did another one just join?
Ultra snow crap.
Heal me! Hurry!
Arcing horn. Time to turn the tide.
Forget about me! Just unload on
Damn it. Lazel, revive him. Thank you.
All right, I'll run with it.
I'll pin him down. Give me some
Who
cover
is
fire.
also fighting us?
Enemy
Is that another one right? God damn it. Are there two of them?
Got him! Move
Son
in
of a
and attack.
bitch. No, run.
So much for keeping everyone safe.
Yeah, I'm not doing the whole fucking third, fourth, and fifth party bullshit. We ain't doing that.
Have to hold out. Heal me. What in lasers?
I'm screwed.
Say your prayers.
Might as well go down swinging. 32k is not bad in like 2 or 3 seconds.
Hit them again. We'll settle it here.
Now we're screwed.
Oh,
That's what happens when you get ganged up on. Rip and F. We got most of the treasure. I'm not concerned about that last box in there. Not concerned enough to go back in there at the moment, at least. Oop. Alright, we're headed to Cauldros. This should be fun. And by fun, I mean a painful experience. Oh, I was really hoping that we had hit 50 and I just hadn't noticed it. No such luck. Okay. Yeah, that's the typical here.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire.
I have the shot. Fire it. Overwhelm.
Roger that.
Now's your chance. Fire on them to topple.
Got it.
There.
Intercepting with my Skell.
I've got just the move in mind.
Stay calm. Buff up my Skell first.
Film guard.
Bullseye.
Here comes my signature. Easy. Success.
Dick.
Accomplished. Nothing to it.
Melee accuracy. No thanks. Cauldros is where you're going to find the most enemy resistance when it comes to the prone as well, since this is technically their base of operations, if I remember correctly. Why they would decide to settle in the most evil looking place on Mira is beyond me. Hey look guys, it's Ceaseless Discharge. I loved you in Dark Souls. Sorry, couldn't help it. Oh god, that's right, these things. The big ones are even worse. No thanks. I was thinking of going that way so I could drop down and grab that treasure. I'm not that interested in treasure, turns out. I choose life. What are we looking
Ready
for?
to move on your command.
Really?
I'll pin him down.
Thanks.
Cover fire.
I'm on it.
Come on.
Easy.
Stay calm.
I've got
Buff up my
just the
Skell
move.
first.
Again. We'll settle here. Got it. I'll cover you.
Guys, be careful. You don't want to start a chain of just bringing in random shit. That will never end well, I promise you.
Skell buff. That boost attack.
Get him!
Gotcha.
Success.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Slimy tongue? Gross. Raiden, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Hello. Welcome. Gimme. Four BP, spec up, gravity resist. Marion Battlegrounds. Yeah. I don't think I want to go that way. God fucking damn it. Fine. Fine. You know what? Okay, fine. Fine. Sure. Alright.
Gravity slap. Take the initiative.
Fuck you.
Close in.
Stay calm.
Here comes
Mr.
the
Fister.
Gotcha.
Ready? Too bad.
Move in and attack.
Skell buff. There. Better stay.
Gotcha. Bullseye.
Easy. Here comes my signature. Hypernova.
Me too, me too.
Come on.
course they're dropping Shimmering Silk here more often. You know what? I don't care. Just give me my stuff. Whoop. Ooh, a G1. Another G1? Really? Wow. That's, I'm up to what, 18? That's a lot.
Ready to move on your command.
Son of a bitch. How did I know that you'd be this way?
I'll start facing range. Follow my lead. Got it.
Oh, that's right. I need to check Arena's TP rating, don't I?
Here comes the fierce one. Gravity slash.
Oh my god, back-to-back gravity slashes. Feels so good. Feels so good. Oh, I'm not gonna waste that, actually. I don't need to waste the fuel. Ew, I found a fertilized egg. Party arts. Arena, are you using TP when you're not supposed to? Okay, you got Brain Jack and last. Okay, that's why you have Last Stand. Never mind, both of these are appropriate usages of TP. I will not hold that against you. Because Brain Jack is incredible, and Last Stand is also incredible. Just giving 2000 TP to your party members on the fly is pretty fucking good. Where item? Where item? Item here somewhere. Where item? Ah. Ah. Oh my god. Holy shit. Do you guys know what this is? This is a life pod like the one we woke up in. Imagine the fucking pain whoever spawned. No. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, no, no. No, no, no. God, imagine spawning there on this fucking planet. Just imagine. You step out of your pod and you're like, oh, well, this place sucks, but it can't get anything any worse. And then that thing hops out of the crater. Oh, hey, Ro. I heard you say magic words, fuckboy. It can get worse.
Don't expect any mercy.
Piece of cake, right?
Change things up.
Stay
Use the
calm.
buff.
Gotta buff up my Skell first.
Huh? You're mine. Gravity slash. Take this.
Bullseye.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events as they are currently occurring. We're gonna grab what treasure we can, but we're not gonna obsessively chase it. After we finish this mission, we're likely going to be focusing on nodes so we can get the whole map unlocked, just like we did in Sylvanum. Although here it's going to be a lot harder on account of the fact that it's a lot more vertical. So we're going to be lucky to get as many nodes as we were in Sylvanum here, but we're going to try. And let me fucking guess, it's below me, isn't it? It fucking is. Everybody in. Put on your lava-proof pants. Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance? Oh, would you look at that? Yo, they got level 10s around here? I'm sorry, what? Ooh, node! Node, 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 node. Node! Gibbs, FN Site 505. Gimme, 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 gimme. Every single one of these we get is just another step. Okay, and this one's missing unexplored territory, so I'm actually going to leave it marked. That's what I've been doing. I've been leaving them marked if there's an unexplored territory nearby. Surprised Sean didn't pull you from Xenoblade? Well, yeah, but you gotta remember, I scheduled. Like, I put out the hard schedule. I can't just rescind that because I feel like it. I gotta stick to it. If I don't follow the schedule just because something good comes out, then I might as well not have a fucking schedule, and what's the point, right? FN Site 506, I can do this in battle, fuck you. It was mighty tempting, though. I'll admit, it was mighty tempting, but once the schedule gets put out, I'm gonna stick to it. Unless I get, like, messages from you guys asking me to play something else, and then I'll put it to a vote. Yeah, I'll leave that one marked. I hear you. I cannot see you, but I hear you. Bingo! Found it. It is a cave, just a very small one. Safe boat. Resist time bomb. Nice to know that that's just an option. Boing. 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 I already got that one. I don't like those. The anglers concern me. Their existence raises questions like, why is there a floating anglerfish on land with a lure? What is it luring and why? Hello, Narissa. Quit will. Debris. Gimme. Beep boop. Honk honk. Ooh, another G1. Nice. Okay, we're gonna clear out this rust bladder infestation here.
Take the initiative. Close in. Success. Problem solved.
That was a waste of fuel. I'm not gonna do that again.
Expect any mercy. Sorry. No special treatment.
I lied.
Buff up my skill first.
Honk.
Totally done. Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Don't expect any mercy. Try not to
Slow me down.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill first. Bullseye.
Success.
I guess that's that.
Don't expect any mercy.
Stop. Change things up. Use a buff.
Stay calm.
Here comes my
Buff up my
signature.
skill first.
Success.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to
Hey,
it.
easiest 30,000 I ever made. I like how these bladders are level 8, but the area they're in is very not level 8. I swear to God, if you do what I think you're about to do, follow ball, I swear. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, you're going up a ramp. I was about to say, if you just go up in the air, I'm gonna be pissed. Far Isle of Tuzol. FN site 501. Honk. Okay, so this one has no unexplored territory, so I can unmark it. Ain't no thing. Oh, another energy clip. Nice. Pretty soon, once I have all the energy clips unlocked, I'm just gonna not have to rely on cooldowns at all while I'm on foot, which is gonna be nice. I'm ignoring you! Holy shit. Oh hey, Yigerlith is down to 60%. Hey, by the time I hit level 50, I might be ready to fight him. Might be ready to fight him. Thug. 2-for-1 special. These hands are E for everyone. Aw, it didn't hit the guy next to him. This should. It did.
There. Better safe than sorry.
There's still more. Move in. Success.
And the question is it up or is it down? My money's on down in a cave. However, we cannot discount the possibility of up.
Don't expect any mercy.
On account of the fact that there are very, like, high air structures here, so you never know, you know?
Hypernova!
Honk! Splat. So you'll notice how Hresvelg and Hresvelg in my squad are both in the yellow on fuel, but Varus ST and Varus ST are not.
Better safe than
That's kind of why I'm leery of accepting this as my main Skell. I think I am going to go with Varus for my level 50.
Nothing to it.
Because damn, these things gobble up fuel like nobody's business. And that's not an issue, like... It's not an issue refueling, but my issue is returning to refuel so often. Like, that can get old real fucking fast. Dropping down, 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 down. Already got that one. Oh, wait. So it's an underground node, huh? Okay, yeah, I'm not concerned about that. I'm ignoring you. Alright, map. Almost straight ahead.
Oh, what have we got here?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Shake things up. Use a buck. You're mine.
Come.
Just the move.
I'll put my Skell first. Bullseye!
That's it. Huh?
I'm going to end you. Your life ends 30 fucking minutes from now.
Bullseye!
Better safe than
Bullseye!
Here comes my signature. You're mine.
Come on!
Overdrive. Dial it all the way up. Easy. I'll weaken that.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my Skell first.
Attack. Take this.
Punk!
Hello, whip. I've got just the move.
Hypernova! So much for keeping everyone safe.
There. Better safe
Bullseye.
than sorry. Huh? You're mine.
Good.
God,
Not
this is
good.
even worse
Can I
than
get
the
some
other
help
one.
here?
I need to go on foot. Huh? You're mine.
Decoy
Heal me.
round.
I can't afford to fall here and now.
Okay, no, he fell in lava. Fuck that. Fuck that. No, I'm not doing that. We aren't doing this. You don't take this fight seriously, neither do I. Go fuck yourself, sir.
Come on. You and me.
God is my witness. I will put you down.
Down. Release the cover fire.
There. Better safe than
Rising
sorry. I'm on
flame.
it. You're mine.
Hypernova! Decoy
Silence
round.
activate. Gravity.
Flash grenade.
Overwhelm. I'll weaken that.
Magnum damage.
Charge. Boost attack. You're mine. Arcing horn.
Right. Nail it. Break out those guns. Tornado blade.
Got it. I'll cover you.
Furious blast.
There. Better safe. Slinger. You're mine. I got an appendage. Now pop it. Take this.
Piece of shit.
Primer. Gravity slash. Success. I could have taken
That's the
them on
move you
alone.
want to finish with right there. Giggity. Speed 2, rank 30, EVA 8. Ooh, spicy. L head, speed 3, resist flinch 7, not as spicy. But appreciated
All right,
nonetheless.
let's do this. Close in and nail them.
Pause? Come on. Let me beep boop your bop beep, damn it. It's so hard getting close in Skell. Because of slopes. Nailed it. Okay, this one has none that are undiscovered, so... Wait, what? Okay, so I need to wrap up to this one if I want to be able to connect the entire structure. Okay, fine. That's straight ahead. Alright, we'll do that. Holy shit, look at you! Level 64, good for you! Because of course there fucking is. Why wouldn't there be? Ooh, a research probe. G6, that's really good. Nice. Oh, that's right. Their skells were destroyed, so they have to walk through lava, and that means they're gonna die if we get into combat at all. So, definitely want to keep them away from the lava until we can repair their skells. On account of the fact that they are made of squishy meat, and squishy meat cooks. It's kind of weird, because in the base game, you were reporting to a base camp pretty often to be able to pass the time. Now that you can pass the time anywhere, I only use base camps as, like, landmarks. It's a weird dynamic shift when you change the game mechanics around it, you know what I mean?
Ready to move on your command.
Oh, wait. No, get out of here. Get out of here, run. Run.
Don't remember inviting you here. Gravity's up. Use a buff.
Listen to me.
Sliding slinger.
Decoy round.
Supernova. I'll hit them again. We'll settle it here.
Flash
I'll
grenade.
cover. Supernova.
Furious blast.
Gravity's up. Take this.
They're tough. I need healing. Tornado blade.
I'll weaken them.
Oh crap!
Primer.
Heal me.
There.
Hurry!
Better stay fast.
Ultra slash.
You're mine. Slinger. You're mine. Hello?
Punch, punch, punch.
We'll settle it here.
Flip, flop, flip.
Arcing horn.
Magnum edge.
Success.
Hit.
Now move in.
Okay.
Set charge.
Like this. Furious blast. Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Early bird.
Oh crap!
Take this.
Hurry!
Hello, whip. Easy.
Fist him!
Rising blade.
I'll hit them again.
I will say that if I could put this equipment on another skill, I definitely would, just to fill in those gaps. But the fact that I can't fill in those gaps is a major design flaw on this skill.
Overdrive. Follow me.
Why are you all the way over here fighting something else? Why? Why? Sometimes your AI is great, and then other times you're like, yeah, I'm halfway across the map, I'm fighting something. Fucking why, dude?
You're mine.
Why are you like this?
Hello, whip. There. Better stay.
Success. Mission accomplished. Nothing
Fucking
to it.
dummies. Nope. Okay, now. We'll try it, but we'll probably fail. Made it!
Keep the
element.
Run, 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 run. Faster, faster, faster. Your life depends on it.
Ah! You're gaining ground. I need recovery.
He just drained a whole lot of my fuel. I'm almost tapped out. Okay, Marion Battlegrounds base camp. That means that we're close to the Amerian Battlegrounds, which means that we should be able to... Hey, scenic viewpoint, White Phosphor Lake, hell yeah. White Phosphor is actually really pretty. Look at this place. It's so fucking pretty. Like, compared to all the lava, this is so neat. That being said, these things are literally bathing in white phosphorus, and that's horrifying. How do you stand in white phosphorus without fucking dying? I don't know, but they do it, and they're made of meat. Frightening. I'm just gonna... You go ahead and you do you, Mr. Flower Thingy. Field action success. Oh, hey. This one has all of its unexplored territories good to go. Damn it. I was hoping that could be a shortcut, but no. But guys, I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. I just won't go home. I won't go home. I won't pick up my stuff. Is that a BC over there? What is that? Oh no, this is the spot. This is the center of the scenic viewpoint. Holy shit. That thing's alive. I thought you were part of the landscape. It's a good thing I'm way too small for it to pay attention, because otherwise I'm pretty sure it would eat me. Anyway, we need to go and get you guys back in your Skell and refuel my Skell, since that thing ate just about a quarter of my entire fuel tank. Don't know how a monster could do that, but whatever. It's rude is what it is. I'm thinking Hresvelg is going to be retired once I hit 50. At least for me. I might give one to Liesel, but it's way too fuel. Like, I know it's fast, but it's way too fuel consumptive. Alright, let's check what we've got so far in the land of Cauldros. We're looking for Bone Jellium. That's primarily what we're looking for, is Bone Jellium. Bone Jellium. Enduron lead, arc sand ore, bone jellium, none. Okay, well, bone jellium. And bone jellium. I don't need arc sand ore as much. I do need Enduron lead, I believe. That's a shame, because I'm willing to bet that this node here is probably worth 6,300. That's a bit by itself, too. Oh well, it'd be like that. G8. I don't need the arc sand ore, but I do want another node, so we're going to be putting a G7 down here. And how are you on research? Oh, you're missing 2 slots. Well, how are you on research without that? That's the question. 2600's okay, I guess. Not incredible, not terrible, but it's definitely okay. $1,800. $3,000. That's not bad by itself. Although if I could get a duplicator probe right here, that would probably do the job just as easily. 26, 26. Looks like 3,000 is our winner at the moment. Probably drop that up there. As soon as we can get the scenic areas here, then I'll be able to drop a research probe there, but until then it would be more lucrative to drop it right here. Actually, hold on. What's the monetary difference? It's 400 difference. You know what? I might be losing a little bit over time, but that's not that much. So we'll just install that there, and later on, whenever we get the flight module, we'll focus on trying to find the scenic viewpoints. Okie dokie. We can head straight back out in the field, but first let's stop by the mission counter. You never know what they have.
Hey.
Primordia, Cauldros. We'll take the Cauldros one. Alright, we don't have that many more nodes to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nodes to go. Let's do it. Now, I don't know how many I'll be able to reach without a flight module. Some of them I know you can only reach with a flight module, like the one over in Oblivia. It'll be like that sometimes, or just about all of Northern Noctilum. Unfortunately. Where am I? Ah. That's where I am. Okay, so... give or take, we want to go straight... this way? Straight this way, which means up. Yeah, give or take it straight this way. But it's over the ocean, so if we just cut to the ocean, we're good.
You appear to be strong.
Do you notice how I'm not paying attention to you? Take that as a hint. I beg of you. Oh, Jesus, please don't tell me that's a caldera. What? A chasmous volcano? In a place called Cauldros, no less? Yeah. That's the Cauldron of Cauldros. Because of course it fucking is. Oh, yeah, we aren't getting there without a flight module. Unless there's a route that I forgot. I don't think there's any way in there without a flight. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna keep it a $130 with you guys. I really don't want to do that.
Command.
Where? My sister in the arcane arts. I will destroy you.
Gotcha.
You're mine. You're mine.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill first.
Now move in.
Bullseye. Preparing the target.
Take this.
Come on.
Got it.
Roger that.
Now top.
Punk.
You belong on the
Better
ground.
safe than
Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Level 30 ranged accuracy. I'll take it, but I don't need it. Gives me that.
Ready to move on your command.
Do you just spend all day buried in the ground until somebody walks up to you? It's a lonely fucking life.
Gotcha.
Here comes my signature.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill first.
You're mine. Easy. Self up. Use your aura. You're mine. Like the world is
Gotcha.
Let me get myself straightened out first.
Come on.
Use an aura to heighten your power. And don't let up. Hello?
there. Better safe than sorry.
Easy.
Gotcha.
I've got just the move. You're mine.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill first. Bullseye.
Stab, 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 stab. I don't need to waste fuel on you, and I know I don't.
Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Ooh, is that an intergalactic? It's an intergalactic level 50. Ooh. Ether damage and fatigue. Huh. And it ignores resist fatigue. And time extended for fatigue. Ooh. That's nasty. What do we got here? Meld 2, evasion 7. No, it's rank 30. Rank 50, meld 2. Res X, accuracy X, attack X. So 10, 9, and 9. That's not bad. It doesn't have evasion, but it has an empty slot, so you could always just slot that in there, you know? I'm sorry, fucking what? Appendage HP how much? 46,000. Jesus Christ. And that's an arm? Yeesh. Gimme. Tanks. Hey yo, storage probe. We got a storage probe. That's gotta go somewhere. But where do I put it? I do not know. Where, oh where does this storage probe go? I still need those. I want to find something with a 3 chain that I haven't tied up yet, preferably, so I can start a new chain to storage. Would be nice. Yeah, but we don't always get what we want. Oh well. No. No. So better to have it out and not chained than not have it out at all, right? Honk. Oh, no, can't have it here. Fuck, shit, I forgot. Unexplored territories are on that one, so, you know. If you have unexplored territories on something, those are the, landmarks. And if you put a, research probe there, it will actually be worth a whole fuck ton. I've actually got 1 out of 2 on there, so I might want to move that recent research probe onto that one, honestly. because it'll be worth more than this this 0 out of 2. Maintenance for Nikke started 8 hours. In 8 hours, the thick baker arrives. Nice. Ooh, that's the one that a bunch of dumbasses were bent out of shape over because she had stretch marks, right? My brother in Christ, did your father never teach you? The bigger the cushion, the better the pushing, all right? That's just facts, all right? I don't make the rules. I'm just reporting it, all right? Now, that being said, I'm going to pair that with the other half of that rule, which is no fat chicks. Well, no, you see, that's just the thing. Nikke isn't woke because it has a fat girl in it. Actually, it's the exact opposite, because you have people who are saying, oh, well, you know, this is all just body positivity. No, because typically when you have a character that's introduced from body positivity, they make her fat, or him fat, and also ugly as sin, because for some reason they don't think that you can be pretty and be chubby. I, however, am living proof because I'm fucking adorable. So you can be pretty and you can be chubby. It's really simple. You make chubby girl and you make her cute. That's it. That's all you have to do. But for some reason, that second stage right there, the and make her cute, is the Achilles heel of people who might try and make chubby characters. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't be that difficult. Are you pressing X to doubt? Are you pressing X to doubt on my adorableness? Look at me. I'm cute as fuck, man. Wait, why did I go offline all of a sudden? Weird. Where was I going? Oh, yes. To the right. Oh, that's the central arena, isn't it? Man, I hope it's not in the central arena. That's gonna be irritating as shit if it is. I'm ignoring y'all. I just want to put that out there. I am hardcore ignoring y'all. Shit, fuck, it's up, isn't it? And the thing I dislike about, you know, people overusing the term woke is the thing is there are terrible woke things, but everything that has a certain element is not woke. You can tell the difference between something like just naturally being in a story and something being shoehorned in for brownie points, all right? And shoehorning things in for brownie points happens very often with Western devs. Like, holy shit. The original documents for Assassin's Creed Shadow were leaked a little while ago. It turns out Yasuke wasn't supposed to be a protagonist. He was supposed to be a character that you ran into. And both protagonists were originally Japanese. And both of them were shinobi. It's just they were shinobi of different arts. So, like... I'm sorry, but the whole Yasuke isn't woke thing is horseshit when you had a different protagonist and you decided to change it up for an NPC because, I don't know, we was samurai and shit. It's stupid. We finally got an Assassin's Creed game in Japan. This should have just... all you had to do was look at Sekiro and make copy-paste happen. But you were like, nah. Nah, I don't want to do that. That sounds like I'd actually make money. Fucking dumbasses, I swear to God. We could have had peak shinobi gameplay. Instead we got half shinobi gameplay that is also hampered by being a terrible action RPG. Because why the fuck do I need high stealth to backstab somebody to death? And then plodding, meandering, fucking clunky ass samurai combat. You know that whole look how they massacred my boy thing? That's me looking at the Assassin's Creed franchise.
Looks like they saw us.
The same people complaining about Brady being chubby are the same people that complained when Pascal was added during the collab. I don't play Nikke, so you're gonna have to... I have no idea who you're talking about, my guy. Pascal? I don't play Nikkei. Sorry. These references are lost on me, but I do know what some of those words mean. Oh, Pascal from Nier Automata. Okay. I didn't know that he was in the collab. I knew that 2B was collabed in, but I didn't know that Pascal was as well. Neat. Wait, why were people complaining about Pascal? Who the fuck complained about Pascal? Isn't Pascal like a poster child? Who the fuck would complain about a poster child being added in? That's huge. Can you tell I'm supposed to be able to fly through here? Is it obvious? Holy shit, I can sprint in midair as the Skell. Oh my god, that's actually incredible. That extends my jump by a lot. Nope, I'm not giving you any attention. We're getting past all of you, and then we're hitting the brakes, and then we're checking the map. Dead to my right. Yeah, but who would complain about Pascal? Easiest 35k I have ever made. We have got to be close to level 50 now. FN site 511. Beep boop boop beep beep boop. Because technically Pascal is a guy. Pascal's a fucking robot. What do you mean technically Pascal's a guy? Pascal's a fucking robot. Who the fuck cares what gender a robot identifies as? It's a fucking robot. Who gives a shit? In fact, they're all fucking robots. Some of them are literal fucking robots, but they're all robots. Who gives a shit? Dear sweet lord, this is like complaining because fucking Caesar is fat. Yeah, it's funny as hell too. Shut up and enjoy the game, you dumbass. Christ alive, some people. What's funny is the complaint I saw about Brady the most on Twitter, because I am stupid and I decided I would go on Twitter today. The complaint I saw most about Brady, that is her name, right? The new character. They were just posting pictures and talking about her. They were complaining that she fetishizes fat people. Do you want acceptance or not? I'm confused. You're upset if we don't want to fuck the fat characters. You're upset if we want to fuck the fat characters. You're upset if there are fat characters. You're upset if there aren't fat characters. Is there any way to make you happy at that point? Like, dude, I'm gonna need you to get some perspective there, my guy. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and my chat window's being weird. If Caesar is fat, why he invented salad? Checkmate, liberal. Oh, fuck. That's actually kind of funny. I'm talking about Fate Caesar. Fate Caesar is chunky as heck. And it's honestly hilarious because they just lean into how bizarre it is. And I love some of the fan art because, like, God, what's her name? It just fell right out of my head. Mesopotamian, Queen of Egypt. Fucking Caesar's temporary cum dumpster. What was her name again? Cleopatra. Yeah, Cleopatra. Thank you. Yes, he does still pull a baddie like Cleopatra. A lot of the fan art shows him like taking deceptively angled selfies and sending them to Cleopatra, and she just fucking swoons. But I find it hilarious because in canon, in game, she swoons over him even though he's fat as fuck. Like, she looks at him and she's like, that's my king! Oh my god, he's so perfect! It's adorable in Fate how much Cleopatra just looks at Caesar and is just like, man, that's it for me. That's all I want. I won't be a piece of that right there. For those of you guys who haven't played Fate Grand Order, please look up Caesar or Julius Caesar Fate Grand Order. I promise you will not be disappointed. My man, thick as a brick. Okay, we're this way, it looks like. Boing. Where, beacon? Beauty standards were different back then. No, it's because Fate is goofy as hell, and we both know it. Where beacon? I should honestly be able to see it from here no matter. Look here, you uppity little bitch. You're bringing in how many of your friends? You know what, fuck it. Yeah, alright, let's fucking rumble. I think Greece adored fatties. Well, so the rich and powerful were often depicted as being fat because it was considered like a mark of wealth and status in both Rome and Greece. But the thing is for Caesar, Caesar was a leading general first. So him being fat would not have been a mark of status or power. It would have honestly been insulting because remember, he led the legions from the front. He was him. He had been him. He continued to be him. A fat soldier doesn't live long because, you know, a shield wall can't cover him entirely. Holy shit, I just hit rank 50. Holy shit, I just hit rank 50. Y'all picked the wrong fight. Y'all picked the wrong fight.
Success! I could have taken him on alone.
Ooh, L body speed 2. L head speed 2. Ooh, we got some good drops. That's rank 30. Okay. That's rank 30. Alright, give me something good. Rank 30. Rank 50. How about it? Boost our accuracy. Spec up our accuracy. It's okay, I guess. And rank 30. I'll take them all, but there's only 2 of them I might use. All right. Now, where the fuck is this node so we can go home and change out our, Look at Follow Ball, by the way. Look at this shit Follow Ball's trying to get me to do. I can't fly. What are you smoking, Follow Ball? Anyway. Let's find this node so we can go back and, swap out Skells to an actual rank 50. Where the flying fornication is this beacon? Please don't tell me it's in the arena. I really would not like that. Holy shit. Look at you. You big. Okay. I don't think it's below me. The fuck is this beacon? Where's my probe sight? I needs it. I wants it and I needs it. This is incredibly unpleasant. I don't want to drop down there, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Check this out. Bip, 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 bip. Whew, nice drop. Right. Gravity resistance. Because now you can actually hit the map. Return to Skell. And we're back. So instead of me having to walk all the way back around just because I dropped down on my Skell, I can just go straight back up the cliff. It's a bit schlocky, but that it works. That's what's important. Okay, where the fuck is this beacon? Legitimately. Okay, so I already have one level 50 Skell. I'm gonna need at least one other one, and then 2 of you are gonna be stuck in rank 30s for a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just how it goes. We are limited on funds when it comes to buying Skells. If I could Skelljack somebody, I would. Just steal their Skell and call it a day, but that's not an option, so... Okay, we're dropping.
Look who's joined us.
Shut up. Catch me if you can, fuckboy. Meow. Is there a cave or maybe an entrance to a cavern or the Panzer? Oh, fucking really? I think not.
Here comes my signature.
I think the fuck not, sir.
I've got just the move. That's it. I've hit them
Get him, Mr. Fister.
Got him in sight. Fire!
You're mine. Self up. Easy. Slow whip.
Gotcha.
You know, for a guy named the Panzer, you'd sure make a shitty tank.
Buff up my Skell first.
Thanks. Better safe than sorry.
Get fucked. Oh, he was on my node completion list too. Where in the world? So if you look at my mini-map, inside of that blue hexagon somewhere is another probe point. However, comma, I have no way that I can mark that for follow ball. So I just need to get to that probe point somehow, which is half the fun. However, it's not up, and I'm not seeing any entrance on the down, so... Confused. Confused. I'm confused. But okay. We're gonna need to go to another one, I guess. Alright, these two I haven't been able to find yet. We'll cross over FN Site 511 and then just go directly south from there. And then go home and get my Skell and maybe buy somebody another one. I'll probably buy a Craft Scholar on account of the fact that I don't need to kit that one out with gear. Since I don't need to kit that one out with gear, it's actually easier to set up. It's worse in the long run, I think, though, because all you can put on there is augments. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. I don't care. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I don't give a shit about all that stuff that you're spewing.
Don't remember inviting you here.
Fuck off.
Don't remember inviting you here.
Kitsune Stronghold. Don't care.
They're tough. I need healing.
They broke my stance.
Yeah, I know. We're just gonna be here temporarily.
Watch it.
I can do this whether they like it or not.
I lost my scouts on the brink.
I was frozen in place and he got off a free hit. That's such bullshit.
Enemy reinforcements. Watch it.
Oh yeah, we are so screwed. We're so very screwed here. Fellas, how did you even attract that thing's attention? That thing lives in lava pools. What's wrong with
I
you?
like the open air. More.
Bullshit you
Didn't
do.
know I was so popular.
Don't remember inviting you
How
here.
did you even get that thing's
Can I get some
attention?
help here? Decoy round.
I'm not afraid to do this alone. I'm wounded.
Yep, no, I'm fucked. Alright, there it is. Do what you must, I have already won. Cauldrous 20%. Ah! This one right here is irritating the shit out of me, and I don't know where it is. But that's okay, we're gonna go home. We should have enough to afford another level 50 Skell, since I already bought one for me. We'll probably get a Hreg. We'll get a Hreg and give it to Liesel. Fuck it, right? And we can remove all the augments that we put onto our current Skell, and then just toss that on over. Oh right, that's one thing I need to check now that I'm rank 50. None of them, okay. All right. How much cash do we have on hand? 2 mil? Skell. Pressvelg ST GD0950. Oh, it's a different color. Well, that's neat. This is standard Pressvelg here. And this is Pressvelg ST. It's different base colors. That's neat. What about our X50 line for Amdusius, my beloved? When I run a heavy Skell, I run Amdusius. It's just fun. We already have a Varus ST. We're fine with that. We'll get a Pressvelg and we'll give it to Lei. Oh, she's still ranked 49. Son of a bitch. She needs one more level up. Motherfucker. Buy and send to hangar. You a pain in my ass, woman.
As for Blake.
Alright. Let's go ahead and rip out all the augments from this L30 and put them into my Varus L50 and then kit out my Varus L50 for real, for real. I'm honestly thinking of putting my main character in her outfit just because I like it so much. It's a really simple suit, but it's really well designed. Alright, barracks hangar. Everyone gets their shit fixed now. Okay, Skell gear. Okay, that's weird. Thought I'd be able to remove it by doing that, but apparently not. There are no shortcuts. Okay, and do we have anything on the frame? We do. Okay. Now, I'd just like to show you real quick. So, this is Pressvelg 145. Spectre 003, a Varus ST 030, evasion of 93. Evasion of 153 at base. Dear sweet lord. You can't kill what you can't even hit. Alright, we'll go for the frame first. What do we got here? The only gold we have is position damage side, which is fine, I guess. Attribute beam, attribute damage, gravity would probably be the best one because he's going to have a lot of gravity weapons on him. That is the plan. Gravity and physical. Alright, armor. Armor. Do you have... Yeah, okay. So starting by required level, only heads we have are 30s. Same with bodies, really? We don't have any light bodies? It's so fucking weird. Gah. That is a medium armor, so I'm out of luck there. And that is also a medium armor, but it's also rank 30. Oh well. I need to buy new armor for him anyway. Fuck shit, I need to buy new armor for him. Ugh. Okay. Rare shoulder, G Buster, M missile, E scythe, but that's beam. It's beam missiles, really? Ugh. Okay, L sidearm. B claw. Ooh, that is really nice. Okay, so B claw, intergalactic class. Right sidearm. A assault, intergalactic class. That's really good to have right off the bat. So my boy here is a close range specialist. That is the best way to describe Varus. But I don't have any of the close range stuff I need, unfortunately. So I'm gonna kit him out with as much rare secondaries that I've gotten so far. Restores appendage HP. That's not bad, actually. Could be nice to have a little bit of healing on there. Dual needle guns aren't too bad either. All of these are rank 50. Potential up. Ranged attack up. Those are rank 30s and thus useless to me in comparison. You'll notice the difference. This is an intergalactic needle gun. This is a standard unique needle gun. Just about doubles the fucking damage, or the power rating at least. Hey. Alright, spare weapons. Spare weapons. We have the level 50 cracker that we got, and luckily we at least have a unique V-knuckle, which is better than not having one at all. The G-Buster can stay, but damn it, I need to farm an intergalactic class. Let me check something real quick. That's a shit Gatling. Where's that intergalactic G2 Buster? These are a level 30. Yeah. Even with being an intergalactic, it's still a slight drop in power, which I do not want. I think I'm going to stick the Gatling on my other shoulder. Or actually, possibly M-Missile. Yeah, I might go with M-Missile. Theroid, attribute damage beam 7, boost range attack 8, which is fucking insane. For a melee Skell, that's actually kind of bonkers. I don't know if I want to spec into that because a jack of all trades is a master of none. Which SHD Gatling is this? Is this the spread out or is this the beam? This is the spread out. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with M-Missile. For now, at least. G-Buster. And let's go look at the armor. I don't have money. I don't have money. I'm poor because I bought someone a Skell she can't drive yet. I need more gravity weapons on this damn thing. Let's go take a look at what they got in stock. Hello, baby. Level 50 Skell. Let's fucking go. Skell armor head. Sort by required level. These are all 50s. Evasion. Okay. So because of the upgrades that were done to Sakuraba Industries, all the armor in the shop is actually better than the stock armor. Son of a bitch. That is both reassuring and incredibly frustrating. Because it's going to raise my max fuel by quite a bit for each armor piece I get, and it's going to raise my melee attack by quite a bit for each armor piece I get. But that means I want the full kit Sakuraba set. And let's see, it's 153, 61, 46, 46, 92. Jesus. Gonna have to crush about half a mil just to bring the armor up to spec. Let me check something actually. Hold on. 83 Varus 50 ST. Okay, no, that's the same. I wasn't sure if a Sakuraba Skell would also receive any of those buffs or not. If I hadn't bought that Skell, dang it. I suppose I could sell my old one. I could sell my old one for some quick cash.
Whoa.
I don't see why not.
As for Blade,
Since everyone... So, the way it worked before is you had people who did not level with you while you played. Like, anyone who wasn't in your squad didn't actually share levels. So, you'd have to swap people out and re-level them, and it was a real pain in the ass. Understandable, but a pain. Now they actually level with you because they're considered field operatives at the exact same time. So, whereas before you'd want to keep like a level 30 Skell or level 20 Skell on hand to stick a new person in it so that they could level easily with you, now you don't need that, so there's really no point in hanging on to an older Skell, is there? Except for nostalgia. However, Spectre 03 has no Skell insurance left, so I don't know how much nostalgia I could really have. Let's check what gear you have on you. Right, I already stripped you out, didn't I? Oh yeah, I already stripped you out 100%. Okay. $187. That puts me a long way towards my next one. So, yeah, you're gone. And we will not need this 30 either. Goodbye. Okay, that should actually be enough to completely outfit my brand new ST, but it needs a name. You may notice a pattern. Okay, that should be enough for us to kit out with all armor. Let's go do that. I need more melee weapons, but that means I'd have to go and farm more melee weapons. But the power jump between a level 30 and a level 50 Skell is... it's huge. It's tremendous. You wouldn't believe. You know how I was rocking up to level 50 somethings with my level 30 Skell and absolutely dumpstering them? Unless they were Titan class?
as for Blade,
Yeah, level 50 Skells are kind of like that, but worse. When do you get your Spectre 000? Believe it or not, that is a thing. It goes to 1, and 1 is Spectre Kane, or 1 is Varus Kane, which is the level 60, and then Spectre 0 is a special other skill that's not actually in the Varus line. These are just the names I've used for every playthrough for this line of skill. Skill. Actually, let's check the skill weapons real quick. We'll go by power rating. The BB sword. Go to replace both of my slots on my back, which I don't want. All these are the R-back onlys, right? Oh yes, the hyper rail. The weapon's so powerful it only comes out at level 50. It's literally like a 3-piece railgun that you assemble on your back. It's fucking hilarious. There is the big Donker Buster here. It's huge. W Crusher, Javelin S, Missile, BB Sword 30. I need to sort these by required level. There we go. W Crusher. Nope. I'm looking for the... Where is it? Where's my baby? I mean, yeah, kinda. That's kinda how it works. Basically, you're just giving up both of your back weapons for one giant fucking back weapon, which is more effective than you'd think. You'd think like, oh, well, I'm sort of losing out. No, not really. Nah, not really. BB Sword, Elmister, Buster Launcher. Where's my... where's my G1? The fuck is my G1? Do you guys really not sell G1s here? Are you actually fucking kidding me right now? Wait, hold on. Hold on. You mean to tell me that if I wanted to get a separate... If I wanted to get... Hold on. There it is. Oh my god. I thought I was fucking tripping there for a little bit. It's like, where the fuck is my G-Buster? There it is. I was in the wrong fucking menu. I was looking at back weapons, not shoulder weapons. Whoops. Okay. So... G2 whoa. Maybe if I found an intergalactic G2 Buster. Maybe. Is he? Because last time I checked, he doesn't like cuddling with me at all. What did he do? Is he in trouble? So you'll notice the shoulder weapon SSM G-Buster on the left is the one I have. The right one is the one I can buy in the store. So the right one is under the effects of Sakuraba Industries being maxed out, and the left one is base. So once you max out your arms manufacturers, they will actually bump up the quality of all products by 2, which is a lot. It's less than Intergalactic, because Intergalactic actually boosts all the stats, but these two gives it extra additional effects, and actually I think that's it. I think the 2 quality points are just extra additional effects, and then the final Intergalactic level raises its actual stats. So you want to farm the Intergalactic level to be sure, but you also just want to buy this one if you can. But we're not here for that. I just wanted to see what the difference was. Skell armor. Heh, Skell issue. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Why is Granada GG's light so low? It should be at least a rare class, or prime class, I mean. What the fuck? So, I mean, I guess it still has a slot open if I wanted to put anything in it, but that's kind of irritating, actually. Okay, so I think we can actually get all these in one fell swoop. Well, you see, this is what you get for negotiating with terrorists, my love. You aren't supposed to negotiate with terrorists, especially when they're covered in fur and have knives for feet. Cats, I tell you. 192 and a max fuel rating bump of how much? 86 to 91, so 500. That's actually a whole lot. That's a lot. All right, we'll kit you out with the upgraded shop variants of your own armor. Fuck it, right? Might as well. You see how high my max fuel and my melee attack are climbing? Just from these minor purchases. My melee attack was in the 100 and somethings when we started buying these. It's topping out at 415. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. Skell gear, Skell weapons. Okay, so I would very much like melee on here if I could, but it's not looking like I have anything that fits the bill, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. You interest me greatly. Despite the fact that you take up both slots on my back, you interest me greatly. And your intergalactic class, which is just, chef's kiss. The XR 540ME Meteor. Effect range, enemy vicinity. Jesus Christ, that's so ominous. The general area of everything downrange is basically what that means. You know what? I'm running it. I'm running it. It might not be the wisest thing I can do, but I'm running it. Okay. Wait, hold on. G-Buster. What the fuck? What the fuck? What in the world is this? Oh, that's crit up humanoid. Yeah, no thanks. The Emperor is popping his head. I mean, yeah, of course. Of course he agrees with me. You don't negotiate with terrorists, little bastard. Okay, well at least we got a couple weapons, and what we don't have for melee, we have on intergalactic. Yo, wanna go do something stupid? Oh, you are so pretty. Oh, you are so pretty. My sweetheart, my baby, my love. Welcome back, Varys. I'm going to choose to ignore you being faster than me. I'm fine with ignoring that, actually. You know what? Oh, yeah, my fuel didn't actually refill itself, so to see on the gauge, it's looking like we got an extra quarter of a tank from all of my armor upgrades. Okay, we're not fighting Luciel. I'll tell you that much. We're not fighting that one specifically because that is a tyrant variant and a pain in the ass. So we're not doing that. We are fighting one of them, but we're not fighting that one. That's for damn sure. Wait, hold on. That reminds me. Did I actually outfit my... Okay, I outfit that one. I can't actually outfit that one. Unfortunately, thanks to the armor not having an extra slot on it, which is a real pain in the ass, let me tell you, I actually cannot equip any of my special evasion razors, so I'm gonna have to stick with 171. But we are gonna do something stupid. Baby, you know it. Everlasting Millisaur. Probably one of the biggest enemies in the entire game. You remember a while ago, Chaos, when I told you that that wasn't its head? If you're lucky in this fight, you might find out exactly what I mean by that. There's way too many other small targets here. Yeah, we'll target its quote-unquote neck. See how that's in parenthesis? Okay, alright. Here goes nothing.
I'll start things at range.
Damn,
Follow my
Carl.
lead.
Better safe
Buff
than
up my
sorry.
skill first. Gotcha! They're tough.
You're
got
mine.
just
I need healing.
I
down.
like
Bail
the
out.
open air.
Now's our chance. Follow my lead. Violent streak. Flash grenade. Die already. Stay down. They
No,
wrecked my
crap.
Skell.
Hurry!
Damn it, I wasn't able to do it in time.
I'm not afraid
Mission
to
not
do this
accomplished.
alone.
It's still attached. Rip.
That wasn't...
Did you bribe him? You bribed him? You bribed my boy? Well, that's a shame. We weren't able to break the head. Come here, you. Did you allow yourself to be bribed? Grape's here. Hello, Grape. How you doing, buddy? Hello. Aren't you just the cutest damn thing? Come here.
All it takes is apple juice.
All it takes is apple juice? He says, yeah, I love that shit. Apple juice is my favorite. Is apple juice your favorite? Yeah? You need to fix his thing if you want him in here, sweetie. You can't just bring him in here without his perch being ready. He's got to have somewhere to sit. Yes, she's fixing all the destruction that you did to it. That's what she's doing. Give me the apple juice. Did you want the rest of this, buddy? So he's nuts for apple juice. He absolutely fucking loves this shit. Obviously he can't have a lot of it because too much sugar isn't good for birds. But the thing is he's a one-person bird, so he will bite anyone else who tries to approach him. So she has figured out that she can bribe him with his favorite treat to step onto her shoulder. And in the end, he gets brought up here anyway, because this is where he wants to be, so he considers it a fun little adventure, but if she approaches him without apple juice, he just chomps. Is it good? Is that good apple juice? He is so happy right now. Could I have some of that? He stopped being happy when I said that. Okay, now he's just viciously drinking it as fast as he can, because he doesn't want to share. You little shit. You good? Okay, alright. Well, I'm gonna have the rest of this, okay? I'm just gonna... How much is this? A quarter of a teaspoon of apple juice? Yeah, that's enough for him. Was that good? Was that everything you dreamed of and more? Okay, we're gonna reload real quick. I don't like how you can't just reload. I'm gonna try and get a good hit on the neck just so I can show you guys what I was talking about. That's why I saved right beforehand. I'm not gonna win this battle with one level 50 Skell. I'm just not. But I'm gonna see if I can chop that massive quotation marks here neck off of this thing to show you its secret that a lot of people don't know about, because you specifically have to fight it in a certain way. And if you don't fight it in that certain way, there's no way to find out. Wait, what the fuck? It did not. Hold on. I want to load a specific file. I don't want you to fucking... I don't know why. I clicked continue instead of load game. That's why. Janpath Lake. No, you can't have any cookie or milk. That's not good for birds. He's just so agreeable. All the apple for him, you hear that? They're saying that they want to bribe you too. What do you think of that? He says he agrees. He's just vigorously bobbing his head up and down like, yeah. You're so agreeable, I swear. Grape should be in government. He's so easy to bribe. Okay. We're gonna go for a double whammy 1-2 combo here.
Stay down. Take the initiative. Close in.
We got it. Yeah, that thing wasn't its head. That is.
Huh? I'll weaken them.
That was a drinking straw.
Got my Skell
Now
first.
move in. Easy.
That is its real head.
Better safe than sorry.
Come on!
Easy. Good. I like
Hit him again. Hit him again.
Heal me. I can't afford to fall here and now. You know what happened to the dinosaurs, right?
Oh my god, that's hilarious. You pull out the meteor gun and you say, you know what happened to the dinosaurs, right?
I've done all I could.
I need to go on foot.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. There's no escaping this. That thing's too strong. Yeah, that is a Titan class beyond Titan's class. Jesus, I told you that wasn't its head. I wasn't kidding. This wasn't some vague lie. I was being serious. That's not its head. So that's some sort of weird forehead drinking straw, and you can actually see the face covering on its chest. Now that you know to look at it, you can see the mouth slit and the eye slits that it sees through if you look really closely. So yeah, the whole time, that was not its head. That little semicircular thing on its chest, that's the head. And you can only hit it when you cut its quote-unquote neck. Fucking weird, right? And if you don't break that neck, you'll never know. You can fight them breaking every other part, but if you don't break that neck, its true head will never show up. Meteor gun? Yes, meteor gun. Did you hear what she said when she pulled it out? You know what happened to the dinosaurs, right? Fucking hilarious. Hold on. Hold on, let me just...
You know what happened to the dinosaurs? Take the initiative. Close in.
You know what happened to the dinosaurs, right?
Good news, Gwen.
Ooh, that's a
I'm on
big
dinner
explosion.
tonight.
Oh,
Change
great.
things up. Use a buff.
Remind me to drink a lot of water.
You know what happened to the dinosaurs, right?
Jesus.
Change things
That's
up.
a giant
Use a buff.
explosion. Like, that's a huge explosion.
You know what happened to the dinosaurs, right?
The honk.
I'll pin him down. Give me some
Okay,
cover fire.
now Luciel over here is different from all of the other Millisaurs. You'll notice how Luciel's model's actually different. Like, there's red lights on it and all kinds of other stuff. Luciel's face, believe it or not, is even more horrifying than that other one you saw. It's worse. It's a lot worse, actually. I'm gonna see if I can...
Stay down. Overwhelm.
Rising flame.
Effect charge. You know what happened to the
Magnet edge.
dinosaurs, right? I'm
Forget
not
about
afraid
me.
to do this alone.
Unload
Nope.
on him.
I've done all I could.
Yep. Couldn't do it. Luciel is like endgame. I was trying to cut that one so you guys could see that one's face too, but no such luck. Okay, that's enough dicking around for that. Let's reload. No, you can't eat any cookie. What's wrong with you? He's really trying. You can't... No, you are not going to steal any of this. I'm used to your tricks, mister. Stop vigorously agreeing with me like I'm going to let my guard down. Get out of here. Go. No. No. No cookie for you. Am I gonna have to shove this whole thing into my mouth in one bite just so you can't get any? He's nodding. He's agreeing with what I'm saying. Yeah, you are, because I want some of that cookie. Sugar is bad for birds. Stop it. No. He looks so mortified. No treat. No, processed sugar is actually incredibly bad for birds, so definitely not. He wants it, but he wants it like a toddler wants to play with a stove. The only difference is if I give him any of the cookie, he won't live to understand that it's a bad thing. He'll just think it tastes really good, and it might send him into, it might cause severe health complications because it has chocolate and processed sugar in it, so, definitely not. He's no longer bobbing his head. He's just giving me this look like, you ate it all in one bite? What's wrong with you? Why? You couldn't share a crumb? You couldn't share a crumb with your bestest buddy? No, because I want you to live for a long time. You have a 20-year life expectancy, and I expect you to hit it. Alright, back to Cauldros we go. We're a lot more... Actually... I only have one right now, but one should make all the difference. I am tired of being pushed around by the molybdenum menace. No longer will I be taken advantage of by this little shit. Honk!
Settle down. That's it. There.
Come on!
Better safe than sorry. You're mine.
Roger that.
I've got
You know what happened to the dinosaurs, right?
I've hit them again. We'll settle. I'll weaken them.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my Skell first.
Don't push me. Not locking out yet. Heal me. Now die already. There. Better stay here.
Not good. Not good. Can I get some help here?
Now die already. Enough. My Skell's on the brink.
Damn.
Everyone's
My
safe.
Skell.
They buffed him in the new one. Holy shit. It used to be a single 55 would be enough to take him out. Or a single 50 would be enough to take him. Damn.
I have to hold out. Heal me.
No such luck. Looks like I need a squad of 50s this time. Rip. I guess one in a few 30s was a little optimistic. At least we hit the soul shout, right? Soul voice. That's what it's called. Soul voice. Free of charge. Okay, so... I need one person in my other Hresvelg. I'm sorry, Liesel. I'll give it to you when you hit 50, but I need at least one other person in my other Hresvelg, so... Alright. Riz, you're not gonna throw yourself right back at him, are you? I mean, I'm considering it. No, I need to do cold roast. You're a lucky wee man. But 250 should be enough to be able to just stomp through Cauldros without as much of a concern. Some of the really big, like, Titanic stuff, like the lava golems and shit like that, or the Viragos are going to be a problem still, but they'll be a problem forever, so that's not really indicative of the quality of my skills. What do you mean you could do better? You don't even have thumbs. Grape's trying to school me over here. Huh? What are you talking about? Why are you talking shit? Hey, Quantum Shelf Base Camp. Nice. Yeah, like that big guy would still be a problem even though I'm in a level 50. Hey, you want to see something funny?
You know what happened to the gun? Take the initiative. Close
My
in.
Skell first.
Skell buff.
All of them. All of them.
There's still more. Move in.
All of them. They're all dead.
Got him. Move
Don't
in and
remember
attack.
inviting you here. Ready? I'm ending this. Just die already. That's it. Melee strikes. Launching missiles. End of the line. Just die already.
My Skell first.
Here comes my signature. You're mine. Bullseye.
Gotcha. See that? You
Ready?
melee attacks.
Too bad.
Hit bonk time.
Man. Come on.
Bonk.
Whoa. What got here?
Let's try this. I need assistance.
Come. Buff up my Skell first.
You know what happened to the diamond sword, right?
Gotcha.
End of the line.
Bearing the target.
There's still more. Move in. Ready?
Consider that one taken care of.
Just die already. Take this.
Come on.
Just die already.
Yeah, kind of. Proves I can kick your ass.
Enough.
Stay calm.
Did you just take out half its HP in one hit? Jesus. Yeah, and this is a light mech. This is a light mech, but that giant sword on my shoulder, it does funny shit.
I'm ending this.
It's my favorite bonk stick.
Just die already. That's it. Just die already. That's it. Comes melee strikes.
Stay calm. Buff up my Skell first.
I think it does actually, yeah.
Like this.
Heal me. I can't afford to die already. There. Better stay shot. Here. Take this. Follow me. I'm on a roll. I'm ending this.
Bullseye.
That
Goodbye.
actually done.
Mission accomplished. Nothing
Call that
to
my
it.
problem solver. Holy shit! What the fuck? Hold on. Experimental weapon, ray gun, original strobe. Holy shit, okay. SRM XR 750 ME F Wave. F Wave 5.1. F Wave 5.5. All of them are intergalactic back weapons. Ooh. Ooh, these are... Ooh, those additional effects though, Jesus. Thank you.
You know what happened to the gun. Take the initiative. Close in.
It's about sending a message.
Come on. Whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa.
in nothing. I've lost my balance.
Gotta buff up my Skell first.
This is nothing. There's still more. Move in. Just
This
die
goes
already.
right off.
There. Better safe than sorry.
Bullseye.
Strike launcher Zig's causing me trouble. Let's get close enough to bonk
My
him.
Skell's on the brink.
Oh, what the fuck?
I need to go on foot.
What the fuck hit me? Oh, it was a strike launcher in the back. Shit, there's another one in there. Fuck, that's gonna be difficult.
Good.
Yeah, definitely not. Not with only 2 level 50s.
They're tough. I need healing.
Ooh. Another file. Ooh, a shotgun. Original Bang Bangs, dual guns. Nice. Ooh. Woof. That's, for a sidearm? Motherfucker hit the 0.00001%. That was the price of 3 intergalactics in one drop, yeah. I mean, I got another intergalactic. I'll start getting these more and more as I farm Cauldros, honestly. Because this is the place for that. And as I get everyone in their specific level 50s, shit will get a lot easier for me. But until then, these fights are very risky. That's why I try and lead with the bonk stick. There's actually a quest we want to hear. Because it just occurred to me there's a faster way I can make money. Moranium for fun and profit. That's my boy. What's up, buddy? Hello. He's giving me just the sassiest look. You wouldn't think before owning a bird that a bird could give you sass, but this bird can absolutely give you sass. He's looking at me, he's like, you drank my apple juice, you didn't share your cookie, you aren't sharing your milk. Okay, buddy, hold on. Here, you can have some of my water. I know you like to bathe in it, so here. Hold on, everyone. I gotta give him his water. There you are, your majesty. He's debating whether he wants to just dunk his head in it and call it a day. Give me some bird-flavored water to drink the rest of the stream. You good? Oh, did you want me to drink some first to make sure it wasn't poison? Sorry, here. There. See? I drank some, so it's good. Yep, now he's drinking some. He just wanted to make sure it wasn't poisoned, I guess. Okay, there you go. Hello, Mei Mei.
Leave this to me, okay?
Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group. Five pieces of arc sand or easy, no hassle terms. Already done it.
Leave this to me, okay?
Already done it.
Leave this to me, okay?
Here you go. I have 99 of the damn things. Upgrade the alchemy engine and our profits. Much better Moranium exchange rate. Boop boop. Find out how Mei Mei turns a profit. Step 1 is to throw a handful of Moranium into the super duper alchemy engine I invented. And then boom. Heaps of other resources eventually come flying out the other side. Cool, eh? Cool. Very cool. Gold, silver, no problem. These resources can be sold for credits, you see? It's almost like printing money, perhaps, and more Moranium means I can receive much more credits. Yeah, this is where I'm going to be spending my Maranium aside for fuel.
What? Hello!
Okay, so I want to go to mission control at some point, but what's my current rate? Marinium is found on no other planets and is extremely unique. I mean, hence the name. It's named after the fucking planet. Did you want to go over to your perch, buddy? Okay, 1 second. 1 second and I'll put you over there. Come here. Step up. Step up. There you go. Step over. Step over. Good job, buddy. Here you go. There you go. See? Isn't that better?
Hey.
Right. 20,000 credits for 10,000 units of Maranium. And we can upgrade our exchange rate. It's a slow kind of process, but eventually you'll be able to trade a bunch of Maranium over to her. So, you know, you might as well. And it's pretty easy to do these quests. 3 intergalactics. Jesus. I just hope I can get a G2 Buster intergalactic. That's what I'm after for a rank 50. I just don't know where to farm it. Might have to look at the drop tables later.
What? Ah. What? Hello!
Wait, hold on. What was that last part you said?
Hello!
Even if the money doesn't matter, you don't want to miss your chance to become a silver member. Right, okay. I just need to do this a couple times to become a silver member, and I'll receive even more creds. If I didn't need new creds for Skells, I would not be concerned by this. But I'm being kind of hampered by the 2 level 30s in my squad. Of course, she needs to level up before she can use one, but Gwyn can use one at any time.
Hey.
But that quest won't be listed for a little bit, I guess. Let's go get our stuff repaired. Yep. So, checking out those intergalactics I just got. They're all of the F-wave variety. Oh. Oh, that's actually... So, inflict gravity resistance down. Inflict stun. Grants total evasion versus mechanoids. Absorbs fuel. And it takes up both slots? It takes up both slots. So the F-wave generator is just fucking huge. Holy shit, look at the size of the damn thing. Yeesh. I'm willing to give it a shot. Why not? As for my sidearm, this is my assault rifle power rating. This is my shotgun power rating. Jesus Christ. Oof, for a sidearm, this is absolutely insane. Like, that's crazy. Its GP gain is double. Its attack is triple. It's fucking stupid. Its power rating is 50% higher. Its GP gain rating doesn't look that much higher, but with a double GP gain value, it's a lot higher than it looks. 6 hits, but I think that might be because pellets and shotguns and shit. I am equipping that, thank you. We might even go see if we can actually upgrade some of our intergalactics. Now that we've hit level 50, I don't mind investing in some intrinsics. For each piece of gear, you may have noticed, here, I'll actually show you real quick. And Chaos, I kind of envy you because you're going to be going into this game with a hell of a lot of knowledge. I went in fucking blind. Had to figure this stuff out. So you see where it says upgrades, right above the manufacturer, you can actually expend materials to upgrade the base stats of a weapon that many times. So typically I wouldn't upgrade a piece of gear at all, but since this is a rank 50 Skell and you don't get rank 60s until like the end of the game damn near, and these is intergalactic equipment, I am willing to expend the resources to upgrade them if I can. The power of watching a lizard play video. It's gonna be, I can promise you, forewarned is forearmed, so you're gonna have a whole hell of a leg up. Okay, this shotgun, what happens if I upgrade it? Okay, so I just need purple Virago alloy plate for that. Potential is nice, but wait, hold on. Oof. Wait, hold on. Time extended gravity down X. Time extended gravity down IX. So, gravity down extended by 19 seconds and jamming X. It inflicts gravity down. Oh man, that's... To understand why this is stupid, what's the element of my G-Buster here? Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot. It's not gonna hurt me, I'm gonna be just fine. But somebody else is really gonna be in pain from that. So, black fog deposits. Don't worry, I will die numerous times attempting to unlock as many points as I possibly can during Chapter 1 across the entire map if I can. Honestly, you could get all the way to Sylvanum in Chapter 1 if you feel like it. You really can. Coldros, I'm gonna be honest, you could get there on foot. You could 100% get there on foot. It would take a while. The problem is the things that live there in Sylvanum might just stop you because you're gonna die a lot. I'll tell you that right now. You're gonna die a lot. That's very interesting.
As for Blade,
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I just got a thing, didn't I? Original Bang Bangs. Okay. Original Strobe. Alright. Neat. So these are just Uber weapons. Got it. These are level 60 Uber weapons for your ground combat. That's what I found. So if you see up there it says Goatia's Black Heel and then Riz's Silver Piercings. No relation. Those are boss items, so you can't get that many of them. So basically these are ridiculous items you can make maybe one of in a playthrough, I think. I don't know if there's a way later on to get more boss items. You might be able to buy them with material tickets, I can't remember. But they're Uber weapons. They look decent. They got 3 slots. Common is weird though. Common's a weird rarity for a weapon like that. Understood. I'm 100 kilometers away and approaching. I will acquire that silver piercing. My brother in Christ, I have no piercings. I have no tattoos. I have no piercings. I do not drink. I do not smoke. And I've never done any of those. I am a square bear, my guy. Absolutely boring. Which is weird because, like, growing up, I was constantly surrounded by people who did that. And I don't know if they just liked the fact that I didn't do it, but they liked me even more because I didn't do it. And I don't know if that just meant that there was more for them or they were just like, yeah, okay. For some reason, I was friends with all the kids who snuck booze, all the stoners, all the tatted up and pierced goth people. I just stuck out like a sore thumb amongst all of them because I was none of those things. Like, you look at me and you're like, okay, so that's definitely the black sheep because everyone around him is tatted up and has piercings. This is weird. Only thing he's addicted to is anime girls and his wife? Yes, you are correct. Hey man, it's the way to be. Anyone who tells you marriage is miserable clearly hasn't had a good marriage. Yes, Grape. No, you need to finish eating your seed. I'm not going to bring you over here right away. Okay. I like how the first thing I did in my level 50 Skell here is immediately take it to like 2 places where it would definitely lose. This generator on my back though interests me a lot. I've never used an F-Wave. I don't know how effective they are. They sound effective, but they are taking up 2 bag slots. So God knows. We need more Cauldros nodes. So I'm gonna need to go Chaw. Let's go over Chaw. Southeast, I think. Am I on the wrong side? No, I'm not. This is the right side. Good. You look like a bucket of laughs. Not for me, though. You can go ahead and leave me the fuck alone. He's just standing there, menacingly. Okay, so we've determined that there is no cave entrance down here. So, it's definitely not down here. This node is gonna frustrate the hell out of me. I can guarantee it's somewhere simple that I've missed. But it's not down. We have eliminated down, so the only place to go is now up. Ah, there's no purchase there. Up. There we go. Damn it. It did the glitch thing. Oh, hey, look.
This is for all of you up here. Shoot them while they're distracted.
Got him in sight. Fire!
Stealth up. Use your auras. Like the world is watching.
Well, okay, I guess. That's certainly effective.
Stay calm. Use my Skell first.
Multiple locks. End of the lock. Follow me. I'm on a roll. Here. Cut. That's it. Die already.
Move in and attack!
Here comes the sickness for all of you. Better stay to the side.
Come on! Stay calm. Gotta buff up my Skell first.
Huh, so that does inflict for a long time.
Take this. That's it. Melee strikes.
Okay,
Multiple locks.
you like this?
Die already. No.
Gotcha!
Mr. Fister!
Now's our chance. Die already. Here.
Come on!
I don't know if I want to give up both of my back slots.
Here comes the fierce one. Spectacularly done.
Target neutralized. Ready to stand by.
Ooh, L cannon. Intergalactic L cannon, even. Ah, it's a level 30. Yo, fuck y'all for giving me this broke ass shit. When you get the flight module, does that mean Skells have a different transformation for flying, or do you only fly in robot form and not vehicle form? Since I see they're mostly land transversal. When you're flying, it's just like you saw in that opening cutscene with the Skell being piloted by Doug. When you're flying, it's in robot form. And it also completely replaces your jump. So you can no longer, like, jump without flying. It's weird. You'll see. Got it. Nailed it. FN 508.
Ready to move on your command.
What is trying to fight me while I am beat boop bop open? Who dareth challenge me while I beep bop the boop beep boop? Oh hey, we've already gotten all the unexplored territory for this one done. That means we should be able to... Do we have a research probe set? No, I do not. 7,100. Oof. That's steep for a G6. I might have to drop one there at some point. Hello, bone jellium. We got some bone jellium. We're putting this down for some bone jellium. Delicious bone jellium. Bone jellium. Doesn't it just sound so tasty? Num num bone jellium. Oh, it left. Coward! Yeah, I like the idea of the thing on my back completely weakening the shit out of the enemy. However, I'm missing out on some attacks. That's my problem with the meteor gun as well, is the fact that you're missing out on some of your stat slots. It's kind of my problem with it. So what we're gonna do is Phoenix Buster. We're gonna go with an S missile. And perhaps the grenade or the other S missile. Yeah, we'll go with 2 S missiles on the back. No, that's a level 30. Ew, gross. Ew, gross, level 30. Grenade or laser gun? That's the question. Grenade. RIP, no goofy dinosaur dialogue. Well, yeah, but you saw how long it takes to pull out, set up, and then actually launch. In that time, I could have launched 2 different attacks, so it's not really worth it. I think that 1 bonk stick is enough at the moment. Speaking of which, thonk.
Settle down. Here comes my signature. Spectacularly done.
I could have taken them on alone.
You see that shit? I'm him. I have been him. I will continue to be him. Even though my character is a her. The hilarious thing about that dialogue is the fact that there are walking dinosaurs in this game. She says that, you know what happened to the dinosaurs, right? The dinosaur's like, no, what? I don't know what happened. What happened to them? Monster Hunter time.
Stay down. Take the initiative. Close in. Settle down.
Bullseye!
Here comes the fierce one.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my Skell first.
End of the line.
Got him! Move in and attack!
Ready? Too bad. Here comes my signature.
Gotcha!
Die already.
Bullseye!
Multiple locks.
Take 6.
Bullseye!
I've got I'll get past your traps. Fire up the top of them.
Take 6.
Die already. Here.
Skell bug. Use your auras. Fight like the world is watching.
Hey! Trust me.
Die
I'm ready.
already. I'm ending this. Multiple locks.
Yes. Weaken.
Sorry! Gotta bail out!
Die already.
Your Skell already died, Gwen?
I'll flank them.
Christ alive, my dude.
Multiple locks. There.
You can't fight in lava. You're gonna die.
Attack!
Die
Furious
already.
blast!
Ready?
Nailed
They
it!
broke my
Bring
spear.
out those guns!
That's it.
That
I got
wasn't...
the shot. Fire it.
I can still pull through.
Die already.
End of the line. I went too far.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
That's a bad time for you two. Good luck walking home through lava. There's a big boy right there. Oh, that's a tyrant. Yeah, we don't want to touch that with a 20-foot pole. Yeah, no
Happy to
thanks.
say I know how to handle
Oh
those.
no! No, he no. I'm okay. I'm okay. No. Bob and weave. Run. Stop trying to outrun me, you little shit. Hey, Tengu's Playground. There's a sightseeing area, right?
Crap, looks like they saw us.
Take the initiative.
No. just no. Denied. So Funny fact, Chaos. This game is also the reason why I love the necromechs in Warframe so much. I desperately want the devs for Warframe to please make this game their newest hyperfixation so they can revamp necromech combat or necromech movement, at least to feel like these Skells. I want the aerial flight omnidirectional movement. I want multiple weapon platforms, alright? I want Skells in Warframe is what I am saying. Please, DE, I beg of you. If you never listen to me for anything else, I ask that you listen to me for this. Give me Skells in Warframe. It would be really, really funny.
Let's try this. Take the initiative. Close it. Success.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Oh hey, Liesel's level 50 now. Good for her. This is mine. I'll be taking this home, thank you. He's not doing shit about it because he knows he's outnumbered. He's like, yeah, on second thought, I choose life. Oh, is this the back entrance to this same place? Excuse you. What is... Oh. Wow, this is a new one. Software closed because an error occurred. No shit. Yeah, this is probably the game trainer telling me to go to bed, huh? It's been 3 hours. Alright, folks. I am not one to look at Providence and deny it, so I appreciate you all, but I am going to head to bed. Say bye, Grape. Can you say bye? He says chirp trill instead, which I think is bird for bye. I'm not sure. Hi, folks. I will see you later on today. Jesus, the time. Bye for now.